Hey guys, welcome back to the series for week number 126. As you can see, we've got quite a few clips this week. I think a lot of guys on quarantine are playing games, and we've got Hoshi to start us off this week, trying to pass this guy for, ironically, 10th place. And the guy is determined to keep it, so much so that he's willing to make a fool out of himself and come worse than 11th probably. And then in at 9 we've got Hornets racing here at Suzuka West. Now his caption for this, I don't know what it means, but I thought it was really funny and I loved it anyway. He said the guy straight up nay-nayed off the track, which he did, and taking that other guy out unfortunately for him, which does give second place to Hornets. So yeah, you win some, you lose some in that case. And then coming in at 8 we've got our first F1 clip at Radion, which is the very next clip as well, spoiler alert. Gonna get past here, he's had a really good run, but the Williams not too happy about that. And I'm not too sure what he is trying to do here. He's trying to take an alternative route by the looks of things. Don't know if he's going for a ram or whatever, but either way, he's going to punt himself off the track and into the tyre wall. I mean, he was doing pretty well. He was in second place, at worst third, and now he's going to be possibly worse than that. And then we've got one from Lion at the same part of the track, and he's going to have again a good run on the guy in front of him. The guy's not too happy about it. He's going to swerve to the side to try and punt him off. He's going to kind of succeed, but he's going to only succeed more in taking himself out. Again, could have been just one place lost. Anyone ended up being a lot more than that. And then we've got Juiced. And this guy is, the Aston, is just pushing everyone off there. His name is Ram Saturn, so let's not be too surprised by that. And then Juice is going to try and get past, who's going to get blocked as well. And then there's just more contacts, and this guy in the Lambo's just had enough. He's like, you know, you must get out of here. Juiced is very happy about that. So he's taking one for the team there and punted him off. And then coming in at 5, got this one from Death Angel. This guy's gamer tag is that Obama is gone. And don't worry, soon you'll be gone too, as you try to swerve and take him out and end up spinning yourself like a complete buffoon. And look at him into the distance. He is definitely gone. And coming in at 4, here's your weekly reminder to avoid open track days, because they are just complete carnage. This clip goes on for quite a while. We've seen one guy off there in the tyre wall, but I mean that could happen anywhere, I suppose. It's just the frequency of these things happening. We've got someone flipping himself there, and then coming into the braking zone from 300 k's an hour. There's just going to be, I don't know what's going on here, but it's just cars littering the sand trap there. There's just cars all over the place, and he's going to navigate his way through them. But then as we come to the final corner, we're going to have some more guys who feel like going and playing in the sand, as they, I don't know if they go for a ram, a collective ram probably, and that is about 3 or 4 of them off. And then coming in at number 3, got an old clip from Invisiblique, and he is going to get past this Honda there. As you can tell by the sound of the mosquitoes, he's gone past. And yeah, there's quite an old clip, so I don't know if it had the sound update or not. But anyway, going into the braking zone here, is he going to go for the ram? He is not going to go for the ram. He's going to try and use a big brain move here and try and take the other guy out, but only succeed in taking himself out. So a lot of that this week. And then coming in at number 2, Super GT has added music to this one for us. I thought it would be rude, as someone said, to not include this. Going to go for the overtake here, and that's got to be a safety hazard. Just having a concrete pit wall right there on the side of the track, that's definitely not up to code. And then coming in at number 1, a lot of the guys might have forgotten what lobbies used to be like, probably selective memory, but I'm sorry I have to remind you, this was just, I'm so glad it's not like this anymore. This clip from Carr, another old one, and yeah, this is just unbelievable. Like, I'm getting PTSD just thinking about this, because when this game came out, it was absolutely shocking. Unfortunately, it's not like that anymore. And then in with some bonus clips. I didn't have time to do the engagement gang today because I woke up late, but we're going to have the most savage sim twitch I think I've ever seen, from, I'm guessing, about 220, 230 miles an hour. That is just destruction at its finest. And then we've got Williams, who, just putting this out there as an idea, you should try and get into Williams esports, then you can be Williams. I think that would be a very, very good idea. And like, I've been known to cause a lag punt, but that is, I mean, that is absolute destruction right there. Not much to explain that, I suppose. And then coming in with our next one, we've got Hornet. He's going to kind of do a perfect kickflip there. Actually a very, very good landing. And then we've got Schlueter trying to abuse the AR here. It's going to not work out for him. He's just going to bounce off and miss the checkpoint as a result of that. And then to end up, we have got Clementos, who's playing a Assetto Corsa. Looks like he might be playing on console actually. So I'm very surprised there's a big lobby here. And he's going to do a very nice double overtake there at Radeon. Seems to be a trend this week. And then going on to the end of the straight, we've got to balance it out with the moron who punted someone else and pretty much handed first place to Clementos. So yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Again, I hope you're staying safe, and please do stay inside. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe. If you'd like to support me and get your name at the end of every single video like the guys on the screen right now, my Patreon link is up here and in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video.